Hey, welcome to the SiXFramesPodcast.
Hey, episode 1. When we talk about comics, games, and racism.
No, we do not.
God bless.
All right.
Then this ain't America.
No racism.
That's right. Wear your Nike uniform right now. Come on, Nike's on. Kaepernick.
I burned mine earlier, so.
You burned yours. Okay.
Yeah.
So Alex is barefoot.
I don't even have clothes. It's not like that. It's hot in here. Yeah.
So we got the Transformer in the back.
Take off your pants.
Whoa.
He said he's hot.
This is this first episode. Right?
First
This turned to
episode.
the Howard Stern show a lot faster than I thought.
So what are you wearing? Oh, take it off.
Show me the wow factor.
That's not how I meant it, guys. Calm down.
What was it? He was on the E channel, right?
Was he?
Was it?
No, it was VH1.
How was on E? I thought the entertainment, whatever.
Oh, you eat? I thought
Yeah.
it was VH1.
Remember it was
Or US1. It was US1.
It was Howard Stern. It was the lady Brooke Burke, right?
Brooke,
something.
yeah.
And then it was like another show they used to show, TMZ or something.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
TMZ.
Extra? Was it Extra?
It was
I
like,
don't
it
know.
was a different, I don't know.
So,
Mm-hmm.
tonight we are going to talk about...
Ourselves. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. We
Episode
Welcome.
are broke
Episode
college
1.
students. Well, broke previous college students.
Former.
Former. I'm sorry. I can't even find my words. All right.
No, it's alright. We don't speak English.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
speak garden.
All right. Introduce yourselves, everybody.
My name is Mary.
Yeah.
My
They call me Mari.
No, nobody calls you that.
Nobody calls
No,
it.
what?
Okay, fine. What do you call me then?
Satan.
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 Oh, okay.
We just lost our
Okay.
viewership right now.
They go the Christian
That's it.
people.
There goes all our Christian followers.
There goes all the Catholics, Christians.
Oh, Lord. Alright. I'm Kevin.
You guys call me Lamp. Lamp, not Lamb. There's been confusion. Lamp. Clap on, clap off.
I'm Alex.
Alex is in the far, all naked.
No. He's hot, so he took off his pants.
Hey.
That goes both ways.
Air him out. Air him out.
I'm Alexis.
My name is Chuck. I drive a truck.
I love it.
And all the girls like it rough. No, I'm just playing. My name is Jamal. Jamal. And I joined to prove my point because on May 31st, 1994, Howard Stern was on E. It says it right there.
Oh, hey. All right.
I don't think that's true.
All right, Google help.
Wikipedia. Why is it not true?
I don't think it's true.
Wikipedia is
This
not
is
very
Wikipedia?
reliable.
Because
That's true.
Wikipedia got me through college, okay?
No.
You
Our
got me
president
through
says
high
that facts
school.
are lies and lies are facts, so I think we can just...
What do you know? Did you vote? Okay. Well,
That's what you call
better be-
alternative facts.
My name is Clea, that's CLEA, Clea.
We'll try.
Alright,
No one calls
Sure.
it that.
We'll try.
Nobody calls it that.
We'll
We'll
try.
try.
We'll try.
No
Please
problem.
try.
This is what you get.
I mean, I'm like 3 beers in,
Not enough
and
beers.
a water.
Okay.
I know.
That's
So
Drunk
I'm good to
podcast.
go.
Yep.
I'm good to go. So
Beer and Benadryl. That's what I'm on, kids. Feeling great right now.
Let the-
All right, first
Alright.
line of business here.
you can take
Captain
it.
Marvel.
Oh, you remember?
Y'all remember that trailer? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Captain
watched like
Marvel.
5 minutes ago.
I watched it yesterday.
Awesome. I saw it a few days ago. I mean, it's Marvel. It's Disney. They're on a roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the better Green Lantern. That's all it is.
Anything's better than Green Lantern.
The better Green
The
Lantern.
thing is, like, if I was to like be 100% honest with y'all, it looked sort of cheap.
Really?
Well,
A little bit.
Marvel they'll cheap out in their CG.
I mean, no, but not a
I don't know.
CG. It just looked like
Yeah.
the Flash.
Look like the TV
Yeah,
show?
like a TV
I
show.
don't know.
Like TV.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I got that Disney money though. I'm
Got
You got the
sorry.
Disney money,
You
though.
got that
They
Disney
come
money,
with
though.
that CW money.
CW.
What?
Are you serious right now?
Well, is that on CW? I mean, I know it's on Netflix.
That you're comparing that trailer to the Flash. Like, there's
Mhm.
no way, dude.
I mean, it felt kind of cheap, though.
No. I don't think
Y'all
so.
for
I
real.
don't see it.
Y'all don't see it?
No.
Y'all blinded by Disney's logo and Marvel's logo.
No, your opinions are just a little skewed.
That's what that
Oh.
is.
Like
Sorry, it's alright. Everybody's biased.
It's okay.
Don't disrespect the mouse.
One day he'll own you too.
Okay, so back to the trailer. Okay, so what didn't you like about it?
It's not that I didn't like anything about it. It was good. It was entertaining. I like seeing Nick Fury again. I like seeing Simon L. with his CGI hair.
CGI face.
CGI hair, face,
Everything.
You got it.
What the hell they did to Leia in the Star Wars movie, but it looked pretty slow. I mean, it looked like like another origin story, obviously.
Yeah, true enough. That's what it is. An origin story.
It looked like it's gonna be like set between like the end of Captain America and I guess the end of Iron Man or.
It's in the 90s though, so I don't know if that.
Yeah, I mean, not really where Iron Man starts, but like somewhere like after Captain America, obviously.
I think it'll be
What,
before
timeline?
Iron Man.
Yeah, timeline wise. Yeah, it'll be before
Timeline
Iron
movie?
Man because that's when Nick had his scar.
Yeah.
But it'll be like during like, his youth. I guess she'll be like the quote unquote first Avengers. Sort of.
Yeah.
She's from space, which I didn't know. I thought she was like from Earth.
Yeah,
I think she is from Earth.
She is from Earth. You're
Yeah.
Carol
close.
Danvers is from
Alright.
Earth.
Like I don't read the comics, guys. I'm
she's
not
a-
a comic guy. So.
I mean, in the trailer, she's
In
she
the
flies
trailer?
planes. She flies planes. For a living.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it
but I
says
thought
that she
she's
remembers
American.
her
So
life
she's
from Earth.
American.
With the freedom flag.
Did y'all watch the
Right.
trailer?
Yes,
An American.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
It looks like.
It says it right in the trailer. I think I'm
Yeah,
from
that's
Earth.
that's
I have
foreshadow.
memories.
Right.
I mean, you don't know if she has like a link there. I mean, that's
She
what I like to
probably
think.
does.
That's what I like to think. That she had like a memorable link or something.
I like the part where she punches
I don't
the
know.
old lady.
Something.
Yeah.
To some little girl, she just got a link.
She got a link.
I mean, you know how Disney movies are. Sometimes they have like weird.
She's like Matilda.
It's not
like,
even Disney movies. Next opinion. 'Cause my
Next
opinion-
It's trash.
Moving
It's
down.
pretty trash.
All right.
The comic expert.
Comic expert.
No, I mean I think it's great. It's an origin story, so they're gonna give us like the bare bones first. It's the beginning. They're gonna show the intro to Carol Danvers. She's great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be huge. I can't wait. I'm a diehard Marvel fan, so I'm biased.
No, of course, you're
Of
right.
course I'm biased. I'm like, I think it's gonna be great. It's Disney and Marvel. They've been
Fantastic.
doing this for 10 years now.
It's a
Yeah,
good
it's
streak,
very
though.
long time.
Robert Downey's dying.
Hey, this job brought him back. What you mean?
That's a comeback.
Iron Man saved his life.
His life in the street.
So yeah, there's a couple things from the trailer I saw that looked interesting. The flashbacks are one, and we see a younger Nick Fury, and I want to hear these theories on the scroll.
I want to hear it. I want to hear
I
it.
want to hear this.
I don't know. I didn't look for spoilers. I just saw
Right.
the trailer and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I can't wait.
That's
90s
exactly. I didn't like dive into it.
blockbuster. All right, let's go. But you.
I watched the trailer like 5 times more
Was
actually.
it that good?
No, I was trying to look at.
It was amazing.
I was trying to.
You
It was good.
We're done with you.
Trying to
It was
attack.
really good, and I was
Trying
trying
to
to look at Easter eggs and stuff.
Yeah, I was looking at a video about Easter eggs, and that part where she punches the old lady, I'm pretty sure that's a scroll. Like, at some point, I'm pretty sure they went to Earth, and then she can probably see right through it, so she just punched that old lady. Just like, nope. Exactly.
Excuse me,
I mean,
shut up! Oh.
Find out it wasn't even a scroll. Just punch some random old lady because she fell out.
Everybody's like,
funny.
oh my god, what's wrong with you?
and the old lady smiled and all at her. She's like, BAM!
Okay.
That
I
was
can't. I
Scroll
can't believe
off.
that's like a cut they use for a trailer. Her punching an old lady.
Old lady. I know, right?
That's a very
That's
strange
nice.
cut.
That is very
They're like,
strange.
"Nyeh, the world's dying. Nyeh." Old lady, pop. She's flying. Powers.
Is she
I love
good?
the
Is she
random
bad?
there.
Who is this? Captain Marvel. Punches old ladies across planes. Who is this
That's
renegade? That's America. Flying planes and punching old people.
God bless.
And then something else you said with the mom, right? Weren't you gonna say something about the
What?
no?
The mom?
Is that something I read?
No,
Oh yeah, I saw an article.
About who her mom was?
Yeah, I didn't read it though.
Oh, her mom was?
Yeah, I think there was something they were speculating on who they believe who her mom was supposed to
No
be.
idea who the mom is.
Oh, because they make that something new, or that's...
They don't know.
Well, all I know is that my favorite parts are when she falls into the blockbuster and when she hits the old lady. That's it.
I'm not surprised.
I watched it over and over again.
Jesus, just the punching the old lady part.
I think
Just the
You don't like young Nick Fury taking off his glasses? And Cole taking off his glasses?
Nah, she likes cruelty.
Of course.
nothing though. It would have made the trailer a lot times better if it was a Hollywood video.
Oh.
I promise you, no one remembers that place.
Oh, you
Of
just
course not.
Hollywood.
It's kind of sad that they were able to buy the rights for Blockbuster. Just to put it as
Just
to put him in the movies, like, hey, Blockbuster, remember that?
Remember that? Here we go. We're gonna destroy it.
Just like a childhood.
I mean,
No one
I
knows
would just to
that.
throw in my 2 cents. I mean, yeah, they
Oh,
already
yeah.
have. The scroll will be in there. That's
Obviously.
a big part of the Kree. The Kree and the scroll like duke it out. They have a big war.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's kind of for people who know, but I know for the ones who aren't into that storyline,
Yeah.
who don't know a lot about.
And we already
Carol
know
Danvers.
she is
All right.
from Earth.
I mean,
She's
no,
from space.
That's
She
what I
punched
got
old
from
people.
you.
Don't
She
forget
punched
about
old
that.
people. Yeah.
I mean, no, I really do
You
hope
keep
that they
your-
explain these things.
Huh?
Because I didn't know who the fuck Captain Marvel was until like a few years ago.
Miss Marvel, but then they
I'm
changed
sorry,
it to Captain
excuse me.
Marvel.
Or Marvel if you're white.
Fucking nerd.
Marvel. Miss Marvel, but now she's Captain
Marvel.
You're talking about scrolls and shit. I'm like, it's gonna be a piece of paper she's fighting.
No, the scroll are like they look like green space elves. That's the best way I can
Oh,
describe them.
they have like shortcuts of them in the trailer, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, like real quick. They have like pointy ears.
Yeah.
and they got the green
They're coming out of
face.
the ocean.
Well, the
again.
one guy looked like one of his ears was like chipped. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I have to look at it again.
I like her
Dissected.
outfits.
He's an elf.
Yeah, the outfits were cool. That's one thing that like Disney's doing that I like that a lot of the other entertainment companies don't do well. Is that like when they showcase the heroes,
Yeah.
like they just want to immediately reinvent them and give them some crazy outfits you ain't never seen before.
Like X-Men.
Like
Girl, don't even start. Don't even start.
we started on Fox X-Men. I'm just glad Disney paid that $7.1 billion
How
to
much
get
was
them. $7.1 billion. Right?
They got
X-Men?
money.
They're bringing home.
Well, it was for Fox
Oh,
Entertainment.
Fox. All right.
Fox Entertainment. Yeah. So they buy all that. So they getting. It's not just gonna be X-Men. It's gonna be all their rights to.
What
other
I'm
entities.
Fantastic
intrigued
Four,
about,
X-Men.
Yup.
Huh?
What I'm intrigued about is why is she falling from the sky? What is going on there?
She's from
Is she
space.
escaping from somewhere?
Okay.
No, is she the way she's falling from the sky? It looks like it's very abrupt. So I don't know if she's like running away from someone or.
Maybe her plane got hit, and maybe that's what it is. Like her, like falling out of her plane.
Like Thanos was drifting and he gave us.
Oh my
He
god.
snapped his fingers, and the plane died.
Oh shit!
Actually, one thing I liked in the trailer was maybe I missed something. But like when they're having like her flashback, they didn't have her as this like high and mighty person. You know, she fell down, gets up, and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm super powerful. Fuck everyone. I'm the best.
Yeah, like her personality was like more sass, and it was like like calm, like you were to compare it to like Captain America.
Mhm.
Like he had like the more heroic, friendly face, and she's like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Let me go through here. Let me do whatever the fuck I do. And it looks nice. It's nice.
Yeah, I just
But
because I don't know if you guys like know a lot about Brie Larson, the lady.
Nothing at all.
And this is where like my movie buff like memory comes into play. But like I just hope she gives this Carol Danvers a lot of like personality. Cause like no shade, but Brie Larson isn't like known for being
That's true.
a super
Giving
over
her-
the top. Oh right, yeah.
Giving you the
Like
character.
Scarlett?
Like who?
Scarlett
Johansson.
Johansson.
Scarlett.
She's pretty monotone too.
Yeah, but with the character she's playing though,
I mean,
Black
that
Widow,
makes
it fits.
sense,
Like, it's
yeah.
okay.
If you watch Ghost in the
In her
Shell.
other movies.
Right. Okay. Goes to the show.
In her other movies.
Is that it? No one else got anything else to say about Captain Marvel?
No spoilers for me. I'll just wait for that shit.
I don't know shit about it. I'm gonna wait for the movie, then I'll watch all the YouTube videos after.
Then I'll give my opinion.
Yeah,
The movie The Room she was in was pretty good though. She won an award for that.
I never saw that, but yeah, she won the Oscar.
It was based on like the story of this lady who was like kidnapped as a kid and was like held in a room for like 7 years.
Oh yeah.
This like whacked out dude like
and she had like
slept
a kid
with her and had a kid. Yeah, she gave birth and everything. All in this room was crazy story. But she was in that, and that was really good. So I think she'll be alright.
She's a good actress.
Unless
she's a great actress.
But the one thing she's missing is what Tom Holland has.
The cake?
Them cheeks. Who posted that picture? There's a picture of like her standing next to Tom Holland. Like they put a side by side of their butts in their tight suits. And she didn't have any booty, and Tom Holland had.
Oh my god!
Hey, you're jealous.
Tom Holland.
It's Spider-Man now. Spider-Man got to be in shape.
Hey, in the Spider-Man game,
Spider-Man
game, chisel.
Wait for that second movie.
Have they announced that yet? Have they announced the next Spider-Man movie?
I thought they showed a trailer for it.
No, they
didn't.
I thought they showed a name. Far From Home, I heard?
No, they announced the name.
They announced the name, but there was no trailer.
No trailer.
Yeah, no official. Not that I've seen, unless there's something floating on the internet.
They're going to wait for Venom to bomb.
Yes. Yep. That's trash ass.
Man, I'm so sad.
PG-13s.
It's PG-13?
I'm gonna watch it, but man, Venom is like... Venom's like close to home to me, man. Like the Spider-Man, all his villains are like, I love them.
Just
so they just, they just want to like cash in on the younger audience because they don't want to make it rated R, and then all the kids can go to the movie.
They're still gonna go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't matter. Like that didn't hurt Deadpool sales.
Nope.
Yeah.
Both movies did amazing in box office. They made the numbers.
And it's Sony.
And then he doesn't have the spider emblem on his whatever.
Because
my brain hurts. My brain hurts thinking about this movie. Like, how can you make a Venom movie without Spider-Man?
And then what's
it looked cool too.
You have it right now.
Yeah. There it is.
There's
your answer to your question.
I wasn't sold on CGI at all. Like the 2 different trailers that they showed, I wasn't sold on it.
I like the way he looks.
Yeah, it still looks like the old like Spawn movie kind of.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it didn't look great.
Damn.
I figured they were like still working on it.
See,
that's it.
You get what you see, y'all. That's it. The movie coming out. When does it come out? It's like soon, right?
2 weeks. October.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, it's October something.
October 5th. Fact check me. I'm right.
Fact check.
Give me that pre-render.
Bro, I was saying like, who are they gonna make?
Payback Spawn.
I thought it was like a prototype.
This company that he's fighting.
Oh, the company?
Like that's like a 5-minute arc.
Evil businessman find goo, turn goo into weapon, and then reporter find goo, uses that weapon, eats everybody.
Another thing that kind of confused me though was like before they announced the rating, I think it was the first or second trailer. They show him like in the end about to eat some guy's face off, and then they make it PG-13.
They're probably gonna stop.
He probably does it with like a fork and a knife. He doesn't go full savage and digs his face in.
Yeah.
That's why he says turd instead of shit in the trailer.
Yeah. What'd you say?
That's why he said turd, not shit in the trailer. So,
really?
It's PG-13. Oh.
He said turd?
Yeah,
he did say turd.
He's like turd in the wind. Like,
oh
like
my
turd
god.
I mean, let's say this movie does do exponentially well. It's a lot better than we're making. Like, what are they gonna do after? Are they gonna start introducing like other symbiotes somehow?
No, that's what
in the trailer. There's another one.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Like,
There's
another one in the trailer.
You have like Riot, Carnage,
the lady, Scream, Screech. What is her name with the hair?
Something.
She's not a symbiote, is she?
She's not.
Yeah, she is.
She is?
Yeah, I thought she was, right? She has the wild, like, wild looking hair.
And she's in the trailer. She's the lady that's like wearing the space suit.
Oh.
And then you see her again, like changing her hand into something and killing somebody.
So this is the space origin symbiote.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know that there's another one where they create them in a lab.
Yeah.
Is that in like the Ultimate Spider-Man universe?
That's the Ultimate.
Yeah.
I think
an Oscorp or something right there.
Yeah. It was Peter's dad and Eddie Brock's dad.
Okay.
And they both created the symbiote.
Right. To like cure some type of cancer.
To cure cancer, and then Spider-Man's like, oh, this looks interesting, take it, and then got powers.
Right. Black suit. Super cool.
And then he realizes shit's awful, and he takes it off and he tells Eddie, like, we can't use this, it's awful, I'm gonna take it and burn it. And like, what? And then he takes the symbiote and he puts it on himself, and then he starts like, fuck you, Peter, I'm gonna eat everybody.
I think we need Spider-Man 3 origin story.
Oh my god.
Let it die.
No. Let it die.
Hands down.
It was a great Spider-Man movie.
See, this is why.
And this is why
your
we don't
opinions
ask
are
you.
too.
This is why we
Don't listen to them.
You guys are just hating.
You stay over there with your CW, Flash and Black Lightning, and what's the other show on there? Green Arrow.
Come on, give Black Lightning something.
That show disappointed me.
Give Black Lightning something.
Supergirl.
Are they
Alright.
getting Supergirl?
Is it?
Let's not talk about it. They're gonna make a movie.
They are, right?
Yeah,
They are. They are
movie.
going to do a Supergirl movie. I don't know how it's going to work, but whatever. DC don't know what they want to do.
I
I
don't trust them to
They're
make movies
desperate.
anymore.
They're like a kid with ADHD, dude. They're like here, they're there. Let's put this story with
They
this
need
story.
to organize themselves.
I feel like they just want to
They want to catch
put
up.
a
with
lot
Marvel.
of stuff out there to catch up, and
I mean, it's just Warner Brothers.
they're not.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's not DC, it's Warner
They're
Brothers.
fucking
Not
up.
quality.
It's Warner Brothers. It's them.
That's why we only get Scooby Doo instead of like Hanna-Barbera projects.
Yeah.
DVD,
DVD, straight to DVD.
straight to DVD movies.
Yeah, Warner Brothers need to make it big time. They don't know what they want to do.
Better off doing the animated series, or at least the animated movies.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Mm.
Wait, what? What happened?
What happened? What, you didn't like the last one?
I mean,
some of them are kind of
The
a
Superman
flop.
movie was good.
well, the Superman was good. I'm just saying that before the Superman, they're already kind of
yeah,
missing.
no, they had in the beginning they were whatever. Then they had like a really good run for a while, and then they started to like Batman by Gaslight. Not my favorite.
Yeah,
Killing Joke to me was
Killing Joke to me, not my favorite.
that was
that was terrible, and we had to watch it
like
twice.
did we need the
sex scene on the rooftop.
the Bruce and Barbara going like what was that? Was that in the comics?
Nope.
Like when did he ever sleep
That
with Barbara
that whole
Gordon?
part never existed.
Like
in
the
comics.
first I'd say the first 40 minutes was like unnecessary.
I mean, they had to fill space. That's what that was.
Yeah, because the comics is short. It's
Yeah,
really
it
short.
is. It's
Like,
a real short
You
book.
could write it. You could read it for like.
Because like this whole thing between
It's like
Barbara
5
and
pages.
the dude who was like, "Hey, what up, sweet cheeks?"
Oh yeah, the monster that she fell in love with. I guess I don't know. She
Is that-
change him. We
Yeah.
try to help him.
Try to change.
That was awful, but whatever.
The animation was.
The Teen Titans versus
Super
Justice
choppy.
League.
Oh my god, that dance scene with the kids. The clowns or whatever. Oh, that was terrible.
The Teen Titans versus Justice League. It's not as
It was okay. I just hate that they focused so much on Damien.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, it was alright. But that was like the beginning of them starting to like get back on the right track again. Like, alright, let's get back in the groove of what we were doing great and storytelling and animation.
Can they just kill Damien overall? He's like the Shinji of the DC universe.
He's not. The comics, he's great. It's just the animated movies just kind of portray him as like this like bastard son of like Batman that nobody wants to deal with.
Then
Like, he's just a problem that was like, here you go, bloop, there go your child, take care of him. Batman's like, what? I had a baby with Talia.
that's right. You're a deadbeat dad.
That's right.
You're hiding the sun. Let that boy come home.
Easy Drake.
Take off that
Easy.
child support.
Bruce was pulling a real Drake. He wasn't hiding something in the world. However he says it.
That beat motherfucker playing Border Patrol.
He knew he had a kid this whole time. Batman's smart. He knew. He know what he did to tell you.
Shoot up a club, guy.
He was all up in
You
there.
remember not pulling out.
He dumb. Batman ain't dumb. He's the world's greatest detective.
and
You
then-
think he could find out he had a kid?
It didn't matter if he was drugged. He knew.
He knew.
He knew.
He knew what was happening.
And speaking of Warner Brothers, Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
How do you say that?
How do you say his name, Liam?
How do you say
Jack Queen?
Huh?
What?
Jack Queen?
Jack
No,
Queen?
say it.
No, say it right.
That queen from the corner shop?
Oh, Jay Quan's Phoenix.
Jake Quan. That's
From
right.
You want to play Joker?
Yep.
What's wrong with the other one?
There was another Joker before him.
There was another Joker?
All I remember is Heath
Ledger.
Ledger,
and Jack
big blank in the middle, and then now they got
What are
Joaquin
you talking about?
Phoenix.
The other Joker died.
Yeah, he
That's
went.
right.
Rest in peace, his soul, but
Yeah, like,
That's right. Heath Ledger gone. R.I.P.
RIP. Like, and then we had this weird universe
R&B.
where somebody was like going honka honka.
Oh, Ace Ventura. I saw that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, that one, right?
I I saw that Ace Ventura, but it was great. I love Ace
Listen,
Ventura.
Will Smith did a great guest appearance in that movie.
Jesus Christ.
He did. It was a great cameo. Bravo, Will.
Yeah, too bad he's not gonna go work back for DC in a while.
That's it? He's done?
So
I think a lot of them are starting to like...
Ben Affleck is out. Henry
Open
Cavill is out.
Ben Affleck,
Well, I
he's
don't know
going
about
to
the Henry
rehab.
Cavill thing.
Yeah, but he's gonna be gone. He's like, nah, man.
Yeah, I think. But it's just like emotionally, he's just detached. He don't even care.
Yeah, he's just so sad. Poor guy.
Yeah, he's just detached from the role. I think Henry Cavill doesn't know what he wants to do.
No, I think he knows what he wants to do, but like they don't do it because Warner Brothers don't want to give him to do the role for Superman. They just want to do what they need to make some money.
Right.
And so Henry Cavill's like, well, I'll be Superman because everybody wants me, but I'm not doing Superman stuff. He's over here destroying buildings instead of making a sequel to understand why is he killing people, why he's destroying shit.
Gotcha.
We just skip towards him fighting Bruce Wayne, and we're like, oh, okay. Martha! Oh!
How do you know that name?
How do you know that name? my mom watched that movie, and she told me, I didn't know their name was Martha, because my mom's mom is Martha. So it's like, oh, wow.
Y'all all in there, the trio, the Holy Trinity.
Congratulations, you're now
I
best
haven't
friend
watched
with
the
Ben
movie yet.
Affleck.
That's bad. That's the Batman vs Superman movie, right?
Yeah, that's what we were referring
I never
to.
saw
I
it.
haven't seen
I
it
saw
yet.
it.
Yeah,
I just heard it was
watch
trash,
that
so I
Wait.
X'd it off
They should
my
have
list.
chosen
Seen
Billy Zane.
Deadpool
and
too.
just-
Yeah, I saw Deadpool too.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You betrayed me this year.
I did, I'm sorry.
It was great. I love that movie.
Yep, yeah.
So
I haven't
awesome.
seen it yet.
There's a lot of
You haven't
episodes.
seen
A lot.
I haven't seen it.
Just like
Oh,
last
you
time.
guys-
Deadpool is...
That was made for the
Love
fans.
Deadpool.
That movie's made for X-Men fans. Like
Oh,
all the little
Fly.
X-Men cameos that were in there, especially in that prison.
No
And
spoilers.
they edited, they took out Omega Red. He was in the prison, but they edited out his scene. When I found it, I was like, are you serious? But it makes sense. I was like, okay, maybe they're saving that for
because
something.
there's no Wolverine. If you
Right.
gotta put
Yeah,
Omega
you
Red.
need Omega Red
Wait.
and Wolverine together.
I have a question then. In the first Deadpool movie, was this before they bought the rights to them? Because in the first one, they had Colossus and... Who's that other girl?
Negasonic Teenage Warhead?
Yeah.
Is that the girl?
I don't...
Negasonic, you talking about the girl with the shaved head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they get the rights to those characters?
It was still made by Fox.
Oh, it was? The first one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The first one and the second one.
The first one and the second one was made by Fox. So they still have all that. The thing with like Fox is like in their clause, it's like mutant. So anything mutant is under the umbrella of X-Men. So that's why in like the Marvel Disney movies, they can't really say mutant.
They call them, what they call them?
Like gifted or
Gifted,
something.
no. Something. It's like
Special...
special, no, that's...
No, I don't want to
It's in that Ultron movie when they show
Yeah.
Scarlet and Quicksilver because they're mutants in the
But they
X-Men.
call them,
Altered humans, something like that.
Whatever the
Whatever
shit
it
line that they
was.
threw in there.
Advanced.
But they couldn't say mutants because of that. Because the moment you say mutants, that's X-Men. That's us.
Give me that money.
So they can't do that. So that's why. But yeah, Deadpool 2 was awesome. It's a great X-Men movie. Yeah, there was Deadpool. It's still X-Men.
Everybody look like
Deadpool's
X-Men
part of the
characters.
mutant franchise. So.
I'll watch it
Great.
eventually once on Netflix.
Well, on Netflix, you can wait that long? You can watch it before.
Put it on
then.
Redbox.
You can get away before
I've
that.
never used Redbox in my life.
What do
Put
you
a
do?
dollar,
What?
you
And
get
I gotta
this.
leave my house and go to the interact with people.
I gotta talk to a machine like I know what it's saying.
Vamp, where do you live?
I live in North Maine. I
Do you
mean,
lock yourself in your room without internet, without Wi-Fi?
no, that's barbaric. I'm not an idiot.
You don't know what Redbox
What
is?
the fuck is that?
I can't talk to you.
You know.
You can
What
find
is
it. He is
Redbox?
playing. He has to
No,
play.
what is Redbox?
It's a DVD rental station.
It's a DVD machine.
Remember when we used to go to
machine.
Publix?
And video
That was
games. You can
Redbox?
rent video games.
The little red
Yes,
box.
it's
the
a red
box.
box.
It's literally a big ass red
You
box.
go to
Ships out
any
DVDs.
Publix and they have
Walgreens, Publix, like a lot of
There's a
places.
sign that says
Walmart.
Redbox.
Walmart has them.
No, like I didn't know they were called Redbox. I mean, I didn't bother with the.
You didn't look at the
title.
big ass name on the side?
No, I mean, I probably looked at it, but I don't like. I mean, I don't care about it.
I can't believe that's still in
I go to
business.
Publix to like fucking get Redbox.
Man,
Rather
those
than get
Publix
cups
fucking
first.
up.
But you've seen it though.
Huh?
You've seen
I
it.
guess I've seen them, yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't.
Or
I can't believe that's still in business. Redbox.
Redbox?
No, they do well.
Or just like Movie Pass. They're still somehow
Nah,
around.
Movie
Movie
Pass
Pass
is
is dead.
hanging from a thread.
To me,
Boy,
they're
they
dead. I've already-
they owe all of you money because y'all been stealing from
Nah,
all the theaters.
I know, right?
I don't care.
Y'all
saved
using
me a lot
that
of money when we were using it.
Yeah,
Man, they're about to be
So-
taking off the stock market
Mm-hmm.
because they're a literal penny stock right now.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. A penny?
Yep, they're each stock is worth like one penny right now.
Can I
That's
buy them?
hilarious.
Can I buy them?
You can, but you're not gonna make
You
any
can.
money.
Yeah.
Invest the penny
So-
stocks? Are you crazy? How much
Okay.
money you might?
Okay, so
Did you not see Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
That's how he like
It's a great
scammed
movie.
everyone. Yeah.
so
that was
if
a
you
great
invested
movie.
the penny stock, if they blow up, there you go.
Yeah, they blow up. Yeah, but come on.
It's
You
really
can
because
invest
any moment they
against
just go
and
bankrupt.
you'll win
That's
a lot
it.
of money.
The thing is, with
It's
penny
not
stock,
going
you can
down.
like gamble low and get okay money out of it.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a stock market is a whole nother topic.
Yeah, we're not here for that.
We're here about Joaquin Phoenix. What happened?
We were supposed to talk about Joaquin Phoenix.
Jaquan.
I'm
Jaquan
gonna be the new
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I like the
it's
song.
timing.
I like the song that they put in the test.
The little teaser trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Because I mean, and really, it's only because it's part of its own like thing. It's not. Part
It's like
of the
his own
main-
thing, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's not part of the main like DC whatever.
Yeah, because that's why he has like the
DC
weird
universe.
different.
Yeah, it
things
doesn't
with
feel
it.
like the Joker.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like the origin story of the Joker. And this is a whole nother director and everything.
To me,
Wait,
it doesn't
It's
feel
not
like the
connected
Joker.
with the other movies.
That's right. So there's no Batman. There's no Batman in this.
Who knows? Yeah, we don't know.
No, it's speculation at
Who
this
knows?
point.
Which
Joker, no Batman. Venom, no Spider-Man. I guess this is
That's how
the
you make.
theme now.
Yeah,
So we'll have Doom, no Fantastic
we're
Four.
back. We're back to comic book movies in the '90s.
Yeah, pretty much. We just grab a character and just give them their own origin story and just
Like
fuck everything
Steel. He didn't meet Superman. He just learned how to build stuff.
Yeah, John Steele. Kink, kink. Greatest movie ever.
Yeah, played by Shaq.
That's right.
God.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm here to save the day, everybody.
Cause I am.
So what kind of like origin story are they gonna give him? Because I don't know much about DC
Wow.
heroes or villains or anything. But I think it was the
That's the
Killing
thing.
Joke. They had it. He felt like the tub of.
Yeah, they found that vat. Like,
That's his origin story.
yeah, that's how it's supposed to happen. I've never read anything else.
Well, that's the origin story they made. Most of the time, they didn't have like an origin story. He just
Right.
appeared.
Yeah, no one really knows where the Joker comes from, but that's kind of like this one they kind of threw in place years later.
And everybody liked it, so they just
When he was
kept-
the first Red Hood, when he had that big globe-looking thing on his head.
Like he was right there.
Yeah, and he was working for like the mafia, right?
Yep.
One of the mafias in Gotham.
he was supposed to be like the scapegoat.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
He
like-
did it. He killed the people.
And he had like a pregnant wife, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this job and get some money to support my wife." And then they make him wear a hood, and then Batman was like, "Hey!" and he pushed him by accident.
Yeah, Batman knocked him off the thing and he fell. And trying, Batman created this evil. Spider-Man created no. I don't get it. Whatever. All right, what else we talking about? They're making my brain hurt trying to think about these adaptations they're throwing together. Bullshit.
All right. Next up is the Avatar live action. That's
Yes.
coming off.
Oh boy.
All right, so let me tell you about
On
M. Night
Netflix.
Shyamalan, right?
Not that adaptation.
Oh, okay. I don't know no others.
Only the best.
only one
got-
watch top tier.
Here's my
Top tier.
They got
Top
native
tier.
people, but
Here's my only
but
input.
they raise white kids. Too.
here's my input. There's no Eskimos. The movie's racist. It's whitewashed. It's Chinese washed. Whatever they want to call it.
We're talking about it. Who's taking
Well,
this
who
one?
was-
I'm
Okay,
not talking
go
about
ahead.
it.
Cleo?
Clip.
I forgot.
Cleo,
Clea.
Candace.
Candace, Supergirl.
All right, fine.
What?
All right, go ahead. Talk about your show.
Well, what I was gonna say is, I mean, it's like I'm 50% excited, but also not excited because you don't touch the originals. I love the original series, but this, I don't know. Like,
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it'd be kind of interesting because, it's maybe they can explore like territories that they probably never were able to do in the animated series. Maybe, or I mean, it would be interesting to see how that world translates into the realistic aspect of it. But I don't know. I'm not too.
I kind of wish they'd leave the animated series alone
Yeah.
and just do something new because every time they do one of these live action adaptations, they never
work out.
They never work out.
Yeah, that's just the curse apparently.
It's a curse.
Because it's a revolving door with Hollywood. Like anything that's super successful, they just have to like milk it, and they're like, "Oh, this did great. Let's turn this. All right, that one sucked. Let's try it again this way."
Do we know who's directing that though?
It's the same people, I think.
No.
Same people.
Is it?
I thought it was from the animated series, right? Isn't it some of the original creators from the animated
but
series?
Netflix is gonna have a big hand in the creation of that, and Netflix has good adaptation.
I don't know. Did you see that this movie?
No, that wasn't.
Well, okay,
that wasn't Netflix.
That wasn't Netflix. That's not Netflix.
That wasn't Netflix.
But
it was made, and then Netflix just
It was Death Note. It was Death Note.
Death Note is Netflix.
Death Note.
That was trash.
No, Death Note.
Final Destination.
In Death Note, they didn't have a big hand in it either. They just kind of let the other people do it too.
They shouldn't
as well. They shouldn't have, but they did.
Listen,
because I read somewhere because I didn't like Death Note either, but I read that Netflix didn't have anything to do with that.
But are they gonna have something to do with this new Avatar series?
That's what I heard.
Are they gonna play a big part in it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, I'm a little.
Who knows?
Look, listen, like the live action,
Final Death Note Nation. Go ahead.
I promise you, if you go to the old Final Destiny movie and you just like rotoscope Ryuk in there you go, Death Note.
There you go. all the death scenes just have him pop up.
Just take the Japanese live version one. Take Ryuk and put the
William Dafoe.
The William Dafoe Ryuk.
No, I like
William Dafoe,
but
I mean, he did a pretty good
I
job.
liked him in there.
And he sounds.
Yeah, no, the voice was great.
Yeah, it was pretty much. It was pretty much. What's it called? Green Goblin.
Green Goblin,
yeah. The only thing Light was a bitch.
Simon.
What's her name again?
Yo, that part
was a thought.
She was
son.
Oh, the girl that he was.
Yeah.
That wasn't her name. That wasn't her name in the movie. That was somebody else. Oh no, they did keep the Japanese name.
Yeah. Light is a little bitch. Light was a thought.
The blonde girl?
No, the other girl.
The interest.
Yeah, the one that wants to kill
one
other
who
people.
Steals the Death Note because she gets fought.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
And they dropped her with
yes, and I was so
13
happy.
Reasons to Die music.
Oh, Lord.
But look.
But she found the rose on the Ferris wheel.
Crazy, son.
Was it? I forget. Didn't the dad figure out he was like the Light Cure, what the fuck his name was in the end? Did he figure it out?
It was.
I don't even remember this movie.
In the anime or the movie?
The movie.
I only watched it one time.
No.
I thought he figured it out in the movie. Like it was his son.
Kind of.
No, I think he did. He did, but he kept it a secret. I think that's what happened. I gotta rewatch it.
Because they're trying to make a sequel.
Actually, one thing I did like about the movie is how, like, you know, his followers, you know, the moment is like, oh, that guy's cured. He knocked out L. He's like, go run. And then he brought him the Death Note later. It's like, yeah, what to do, my boy?
That's if the sequel comes through.
No time for resting. I'll give it to that. That part I did enjoy. I'm like, okay, there's a little outside interfering.
The movie in total was
hot dude.
Hot dude.
You know what it is? I think if you watch a lot of these without knowing nothing about the animes, maybe they'll
come out mediocre.
Maybe.
If you
That's
know
the thing,
about it.
though. But they kind of try to cater to those people who haven't seen the animated series.
Yeah, and then that's what kills it. So.
And they end up killing it.
So lose.
I think one thing I found hilarious, though, I think it was the very first death, or the ladder takes out the guy's head. And like, just like a pumpkin just going. I mean, the deaths in the show were like pretty gruesome.
Yeah, the deaths were super graphic.
Yeah. Especially the one, I think it was the one that down, the guy gets stabbed in the back of the head through like a steak knife, I think it was.
I guess I only seen it once. Don't quote me on it.
And
I don't know.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they left it up to a sequel, but I don't think there will be one.
They could give that the treatment of the first Avatar movie.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna have a
Supposedly
sequel.
it has been confirmed. I don't know how true that is.
Well, that Nobody's gonna watch that.
They keep that shit.
We learned
I
our
watched
lesson.
the Bleach movie now. I haven't gone to that yet.
Don't do it.
I heard that it was bad.
Listen,
Don't.
Look, you could watch Bleach, the first season. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the
they
movie.
cover up the Soul Society.
Mm-hmm.
No, they
introduce like
characters.
Wait, where the fuck does the movie end then?
The movie ends when he fights the what's the
Byaku.
fish.
Oh, the fish guy, the one that killed his
Oh, the
mom.
one that kills
Yeah.
his mom. That's where it ends.
That's where it ends when he
And
finds
then
that
and then
like
and then
first
Rukia
5
disappears.
yeah. So that's it. It's the very first episode, huh?
And then Rukia disappears, and that's it. He ends with him in the school reading a paper, and we're like, "Damn, the movie."
Find out next time.
Find out next
I'll have to
time, never.
watch it just out of principle of watching it. That and the Full Battle. I haven't watched that one yet.
The
full
let me tell you how.
I know
I fell asleep 2 or 3
I know I
times
can
trying to
skip these
finish it.
movies, but I just need to watch them out of principle of watching them.
If you might as well watch Attack on Titan trash too. That shit.
I'm
That's
not-
all
They
good,
made
guys.
Attack on Titan?
You didn't?
You
What?
didn't, you didn't know his rant?
I didn't
His
see
rant
Attack
was
on
his
Titan.
Yo, when that movie came, let me tell you about this.
I knew there was a commercial for it.
ass movie.
I knew they did that
This-
Toyota commercial for it. I
this-
didn't know they did actual movies for it.
This
Oh,
crazy
yeah, like,
love
yeah.
triangle BS they created. Like I
A
don't
love
understand
triangle.
that.
What?
Yeah,
Between what, like Armament, Mikasa, and Eren?
yeah, all that. I think they just threw in a chick in the movie just to throw someone in there.
They
Oh
just
my God, it
needed,
was
they just
awful.
needed, to balance it out.
Attack
Right,
on Titan
'cause-
was about love interest. It was about despair and people dying left and right. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
I mean, there's a lot of deaths. People getting ate by those Titans. That part was cool. Like when they were ripping them off and biting them and shit. That was cool.
Well, you see like a spine dangling.
And they're like, ah. Those things are ugly at the movie, man.
Well, they you don't want to talk about when they
Well,
they came together and they.
I think I blocked a lot of that movie out of my memory. It kind of reminded me.
Repressed it.
I repressed that movie. Like a lot of other terrible anime adaptation.
And you gotta give me a list of bad movies on Netflix to watch later.
You have a trash
Oh,
TV
no.
day?
When I work at the second store for my job, I just watch movies left and right for 12 hours.
Jesus.
You're already at work. Don't depress yourself with trash.
You're gonna
Watch-
regret every
watching
8 seconds.
Full Metal Alchemist
Listen,
live action.
I get so bored, I try to find work to do. That's how bored I get.
Yeah. Man. The thing is, like with that Avatar thing,
Back to Avatar.
that's
Mhm.
Avatar.
I'm keeping it a solid 5 out of 10 for now. No expectations.
No expectations, yeah.
That's
it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it, but we'll see.
All I got to say,
I think it'll probably be a
No
6.5 out of 10 at best.
And it's gonna be a series, right?
It's gonna be
it's gonna be a
serious.
series.
It's a series?
Yeah.
No comment.
Continuous trash.
Oh, Lord.
No, I have a little.
If they bring in M.
I
Night
have a little-
Shyamalan, though, 10 out of 10.
Get out of here, Alex.
Listen,
Yes.
man, he has his movies.
You put the wrong native people in the wrong. in the wrong.
Why is this guy
Wrong
from
nation.
Wrong
Missouri and the North Pole? I didn't watch that M. Night Shyamalan movie, though. I saw Prince Zuko, I was like, off.
I remember I should have learned my lesson when I went to the movies to see it. Because it was when like 3D was still kind of like getting big. And did that movie come out before Avatar or after the other Avatar movie? Blue People. Before,
It
right?
was
Yeah,
first.
it came out
Yeah, it came out first, right?
James Cameron's Avatar came out first.
Blue
The
People.
It
greatest.
came out first before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first thing that came out. Because it took a long time to make
Still waiting for the second one.
No,
the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fact check it. Google it.
no, Last Airbender came out
Google
before.
What he calling you? Lord have mercy. What was I talking about?
We're talking about the last Avatar. The James Cameron Avatar.
Last Airbender.
Oh, when I went to go see it in the theaters, right? So I should have learned my lesson then, because I went to see the movie. We were sitting and we had decent seats, but like the whole time we watched the movie, it was like mad blurry, and I'm like, is it me? Am I going blind?
Nope.
And I'm just sitting there like squinting my eyes, and it come to find out it was a 3D movie in the theater. Never gave anybody glasses. And yeah, it was a 3D movie,
Wow.
and so maybe they saved us unknowingly. And then they blurred the whole film. Was
So
like
you didn't get
blurry.
to see the pebbles flying?
Nobody said.
I didn't get to
anything?
see. No, we were everybody was getting up and complaining and looking, and then people in the theater were like, "Oh, we're sorry, we're fixing the film," and they kept messing with it. And I'm like, "Yo, this does not look right. This things in the background was super blurry, while everything in the forefront was clear." So it just looked really weird. And then, like, after the movie was over, then they were like, "Oh yeah, that was a 3D showing."
Did you get a refund?
What kind of
Yeah, no, I got a refund. They gave everybody back their money. It was a movie code. It wasn't a rinky dink. It was like legit movie.
Nah,
they fucked up.
they fucked up.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
Well, that's where they gone now. They was damn near bought
They're
out.
gone
One
now.
movie I ever
don't
walked
know
out
of
on.
any movie.
What was that?
Or like it was just really bad. It was the I think Red, like so retired but extremely dangerous.
Oh, Red?
I think it was with Bruce Willis in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Red.
That's based on a graphic novel too,
Yep.
right? Red, yeah.
That was I don't know what was going on in that movie.
Old
There was
people.
a sound of like
Old
a
people.
buzzing sound just going throughout the entire theater. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So we just all walked out. I was like, the movie's ass. The noise is
ass.
no, literally, everyone's like, found like, I guess the managers walking around like, yo, movie's garbage. There's this annoying buzzing noise that won't stop. Like, just got our money back.
Hey,
Saved myself
there you go.
$11.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
All right. You want to talk about Kid Buu?
Oh boy.
Kid
You want to talk about Kid Buu?
Kid
Not
boy.
really.
Not really?
I mean,
Not
he was
really.
pretty good.
Not
Man.
really?
He gave Goku a run for his money.
Talking about the Dragon Ball Z character compared to the rapper.
I
I don't know who the fuck
I don't know who that
I've
is,
never
so
heard
you
of.
got-
All I have to say is mental health is a real thing.
Yes, it
I mean,
is.
And it should be taken seriously.
You can tell me about the
And,
MGK Eminem, and I believe that over anything else.
This kid believed he was a clone
Yeah.
from a
Hold on, who
laboratory.
is this
Yeah.
guy?
Kid Buu.
Cloning.
Rapper.
Cloning.
Rapper.
SoundCloud
Rapper.
rapper
From
Kid Buu.
Canada.
SoundCloud from Canada.
rapper from Canada.
He's so
Um,
light about his age.
Thought he was a clone.
He thinks.
What's
He
happening?
believes
in
he's
He
a
Canada?
doctor.
believes he's a
Believes
clone. From the company Clonade.
Clonade. That's what this podcast is sponsored by. Created Kid Buu, obviously.
Great taste.
Sponsored by Yingling.
Great songs.
In
Clonade.
Canada.
Shout out Yingling.
I didn't know who Kid Buu it was until like 2 days ago. I researched. I'm like, who the
I
fuck is
still
this?
don't know who it is.
Yeah, I mean, when you get people that say crazy shit, it's always going to cause a buzz. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason I found out about him, because he's
Look it
talking
up on
about
your
this
phone.
clone thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, look him up. Look up Kid Buu.
I don't know.
I bet
Wow,
he
but
has
she,
like 10 face tattoos.
I feel like the only
Oh.
thing that's really been like
You're not
ASK.
far.
You want a
Yeah.
prize?
I'm not big into.
You want a prize?
MGK, Eminem.
This is exactly how
I feel like that's the only thing
it.
that's been buzzing over the past 2 weeks.
And I got the DBZ.
Yeah, because it's real. It's real. Just type in Kid Buu rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
He
child
does have face
abuser.
tattoos, I was right.
So,
Criminal.
He lied that he was like what 20 something when
23.
he was 30, when he was like 30 years
Look at
old.
these guys.
Yeah.
He
oh yeah,
beats
Trippie
children.
Redd, Tekashi, Kid Buu. Yeah, they all fall in like that same line of like weird, crazy.
Apparently,
color
he's
hair people.
always
I don't have time for this nonsense.
he's always tweeting
Mhm.
tweeting how you can in Canada you can
Free healthcare.
no no you can in Canada you can be with 15 years old 16 years old and it's legal.
And
Yes,
that's
right.
where we
Yeah,
end that
that's
conversation.
it. Yeah, we end this
Thank
conversation.
Thank you for
Anyway,
listening.
we have a special guest.
FBI kicked the door.
We got a
in.
special
Child
guest.
abuser. Kids.
Sir, please
Is this guy
introduce
following
yourself to the
Japanese laws or
people.
Canadian laws?
No,
Japanese.
that's not even
Hold on.
Now he's going to jail.
Y'all going to jail. We're part of this conversation.
All right, man.
Oh,
Introduce
everybody's
yourself.
fine. All right, konnichiwa.
No.
Weeb. All right, next.
No.
That's it. Everyone go home.
Okay,
All right.
Take two.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Jacob.
All right, that's it.
All right, that's it. Thank you. All right.
Hey, it's Jacob.
Thank you,
everybody.
thank
Hey, Jacob, y'all.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jacob.
Cue applause. All right. Jacob just got back from his date.
How was Netflix?
I was Netflix and
Netflix
chill.
and chill.
Or you do Crunchyroll and chill?
Oh, taking it one step further.
I mean, he came in here sweating, so something must have happened.
Miami Heat happened.
Oh yeah,
Miami Heat.
It's very hot outside.
AC
Right,
out.
Miami Heat
Your
happened.
AC's broken. You have to drive with the windows up. What happened?
Bruh, your house is confusing at night, so
They
There's
switched
three
that.
U-turns.
They switched. Well, there's one U-turn.
3 U-turns.
There's only 2 U-turns, and they changed the lights. in the.
Did you not find the big ass thing out in front to find a place?
I saw a house similar to yours and I parked there and I'm like,
what?
The
You about to get shot. Parking in front of random people's houses.
Look at it, it's not people stand their ground here.
Man, it's Florida, boy.
The thing is, I saw Alexis' car the first time around. I'm like, alright, I got it. I went turn around, did a U-turn. I saw a car exactly like I'm like, alright, that's cool. Turns out it's the wrong address.
What? You okay?
I'm okay, definitely okay.
Blind.
Jacob blinded by something. He ain't the Lord at this point.
It ain't the Lord.
Oh,
He ain't blinded by the Lord, y'all.
Alright, next subject.
Jacob,
Next
question.
subject, and we're done.
Question.
Jacob, question.
You missed everything.
Are you gonna go confess your sins tomorrow?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Lord.
Take a sip to that.
Oh Lord.
Let's talk about this off the air.
No, we still got time.
I mean, does Jacob want to give any input on the topics we covered?
I mean, well, we ain't going back. So.
Yeah, I know.
We ain't going back.
Kid Boo.
So right now we just started talking about Kid Boo.
You got anything to say about Kid Who?
The last thing I remember was an episode in Dragon Ball Z where.
Alright, next.
You already made that joke. You already made that joke.
Next. I know, yeah, you way late. Alright, next. We're off of Kid Boo. That didn't work.
Well, I mean,
Yes. Please cover your
man
mouth.
burp.
How many Yinglings did you have?
Drinking this burp.
Not enough.
Not enough. I mean, we could talk about Telltale.
Telltale. Oh man,
they were their own demise.
They played themselves. There's nothing else to it.
Yeah, congratulations, Telltales.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
You played yourself.
So Telltale's ran out of money.
Okay.
And they're shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
So out of I think
shutting down.
Yes, out of the 200 and something employees, they're only keeping 25 to finish the last Walking Dead game.
Oh.
So Wolf Among Us 2, goodbye.
Wow.
Cancel.
Goodbye.
Any new Batman game, goodbye.
Cancel. You thought you were gonna finish?
Oh, they were gonna do Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale.
Yep.
Goodbye.
No, they didn't finish it. They're only halfway.
So I mean, it's done though.
So that's all.
Yeah.
If they ever gonna do another Borderlands, goodbye to that one as well.
The thing is, aren't the remaining employees going to work on Minecraft?
Nope.
That's what I
Minecraft, goodbye.
Go Minecraft? Oh,
Walking Dead. That's their money grab.
That was their cash cow, and that's what they bled it all.
So that's what they're gonna finish.
I enjoyed the first two, like the one where Clementine's a little girl and then Clementine.
Yeah, when she's older.
But then they just need to stop there.
Yeah, because I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah,
a story about zombies.
Like how much? Like that was cool when Clementine has to drink the juice, but you have to sew your wound back together.
Yeah.
But after that, we're done with Clementine.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
The Batman one was pretty solid. I enjoyed that.
Batman was cool.
Wolf Among Us was great.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Borderlands hilarious. I didn't play the Game of Thrones one. I don't know how that one is.
I forgot they did Game of
That
Thrones.
one, they said that was pretty alright. It's okay.
Game of Thrones was pretty solid. Okay.
I think the problem with that one though is that there's too much
So
story to follow.
does their games become more rare because the company's out of business?
Yeah, because they got
So have the rights.
down.
So
Yeah.
all the rights.
They're gonna pull them down.
They're gonna
I
pull it down.
think-
They can't pull them
I
down.
think no, they're
When
not.
THQ went under, they pulled all those games down. Like Deadpool, like when they came out, and when THQ went away, that's off the chart.
Alan Wake, you can't find that game anymore. If
That's
you do, it's a
true.
like Alice Madness. You can't find that game anymore. There's a couple other games I can't remember right now, but those two are definitely out there. Any Telltale game you want it, I suggest you buy it now if you like it as a collector.
I might buy.
Get that Wolf Among Us.
I'm gonna get Wolf
All
Among Us.
that.
Yeah.
I think though they probably stay on for a year at max for sale.
Probably.
But you won't find it new. But I think the moment, no, they didn't use any music, right? So
No, they made their own stuff. Oh,
I would say
they did Back to the Future, right? That was the first one, right?
They did it Back to the Future.
That was their first one, right?
They had to do what? Music rights?
No. Like Back to the Future was their first game.
Was it? No, I thought it was the game with the dog and the rabbit. What's their name? I'm talking about the dog's detective, and he has that little white rabbit that falls.
Is it?
around.
Did they do that one game that was like
Sam and something?
Yeah,
Sam
Max.
Sam and Max. They did it.
Look it up, son. I could have swore they did Sam and Max.
And they also did that Adult Swim game with all the characters on the poker table.
Yeah, they did that poker table game tournament. Yeah. All right, somebody fact check that.
Who does it fast? Jacob?
Who can do it faster?
They both look pretty focused.
Oh yeah, just type in Telltale Studios and then look up their like.
Walking Dead, Batman, Wolf Among Us, Minecraft, blah blah blah. You all.
Mm-hmm. We wrong? They didn't do something.
What was they did Jurassic Park at some point.
Oh yeah, they were gonna do
Sam and Max.
Sam and Max.
Oh, okay, Sam and Max.
When did that come out? Is there a date?
2006.
Okay, 06 they did Sam and Max.
7 Days to Die.
7 Days to Die. I don't know that. Okay.
They did Poker Night, which has the Adult Swim characters.
The Adult Swim characters.
Sam and Max.
We've just said that.
Sam and Max. Again.
Yeah, I know they did Sam and Max.
Apparently they did something with
because while we were still in school, I remember that they were hiring for like people who were good at Photoshop and Illustrator.
Yeah, you were telling us that.
Oh shit! Because they needed people to help paint some of the models too. So they do that like
cell shading.
That cell shading texture. So it's perfect.
Sam and Max episode 20.
I know before.
I know, right? So be glad you didn't go there.
At the Magic program that they were looking for people.
Yeah, they were doing like this huge mass hire, and it was because like Walking Dead was booming, Batman was booming. So it was like, all right, we need people to help make all these goddamn projects.
When they were in E3, they were like Telltale presents, and everybody was losing their shit. Hey man, they were big.
Because I have a couple of people who go to the Magic. And they're saying that Telltale's there, and they had a game competition. Whoever's game got picked, they get it developed. I'm not sure if fully released developed, but Telltale was involved. I'm like, okay, maybe they're trying to do something. Mm-hmm. But I guess now that they're shutting down, this whole thing's just blown over.
Yeah, but they're and their engines were all like way out there.
No, they did not. I think their engine was like old. 2000, like
it was super old, dude. Like, cause they pushed it to the max with the Batman game series, and that was like it. That's like.
I think they needed to move on from cell shading. Like, it was very unique, but I think after a certain point, it got tiring.
Yeah, because they had a lot of graphical limitations.
Right. Yeah.
Towards it, because when you play some of the new games, when they do certain actions, they look kind of weird because of the cell shading look. Because they don't switch. Because they don't switch the light, so it's like it's still dark where the light's still hitting this part. I was like, well, that looks weird. R.I.P. That's a good one.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
I don't know much about them.
Well, now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know what they're gone.
All right.
I guess we're done. Look, Jacob, you came and you missed everything.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
sorry,
man.
Sorry.
First episode.
A lot of things.
First episode.
A lot of things.
What's our outro?
What's the outro? Man, we don't have an outro yet.
That's what's not going to happen.
Cut?
Yeah, I think we're just going to say cut. All right, everybody just say cut. I'm just going to cut
next time.
Yeah,
Take 100.
So long, Space Cowboy.
Hey, thank you for watching the first episode of the SiXFramesPodcast. If you like what you hear and you want to hear more, email us at SiXFramesPodcast@gmail.com. You can leave your comments or your future topics. Or if you don't like us, leave us a negative comment. We don't care. See you around, nerd.